Shanowski. Maybe not Miss Shanowski. She didn't look like that. I think it's Grandma Janowski today. I think you're right, Miss Porter. I think, good morning, Grandma Janowski. I'm glad you're here today and you've got all your important parts and pieces. You got your, oh sure, I bet you, yes, in your great breakfast. Because you already had probably eggs and toast and your coffee at home, didn't you? That's your snack for later. All right, well, what do I want? They're all dressed old and why do they look like that? Oh, what is it?
It's the 100th day of school.
Oh my gosh, it's the 100th day of school? Does anybody know how many days we have left that we have to come to school? If this is the 100th day of school, how many's left? Oh, wait a minute. I've got a friend has a hand up there. How many days are left? How many? 70 or 80? You might want to guess again. Taylor, how many? 80? Oh, she's getting close. 81 close? Nate, that one's what you say? 87, somebody else said a number over there. Elijah. 85. Miss Benny says there's 85 left. Where's not Benny? Where's Miss B go? Miss B? There's not 85. There's more?
I think it's 73.
Oh. I like it, it's a smaller number.
I think it's 73.
But it's not 85. I thought it was 85, Elijah, but Miss Benny has a greater number. Anybody else want to guess? Boys. 3 more months. That's a good. 3 more months. Jackson, what do you think? 103. No, let's go down, buddy. Less than 103. Let's see. Peyton. 73. Miss Bennyfield, 73.
I think that's right. It's
73. Okay, 73. Everybody say 73? 70. Days of learning. Oh, we can do this. All right. Before we give our banners away, though, let's see. I need my Miss Fulkerson and Miss Howard and Miss Norris. Can you help me? Miss Pointer, can you help me? You're going to put your stuff in. All right. Ava, you ready? You ready? We have a special visitor today, so we're celebrating the 100th day of school. And so we have some special older people over here. Oh my goodness, how old are you all? I'm 101 today. Congratulations, I'm glad you made it. What's your name? How are you?
I'm Great Aunt E.
For elderly? Oh, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 100. I'm a younger than her.
100? Well, you're looking good for 100.
What'd you say?
You're looking good for 100. Yeah. You got your curls on?
Thank you.
Oh, well, I look 100 when I wear my curls, but you're looking good this morning. Can you help her with her cat today on the accident? Yeah. Even the house. Keep that quiet. We are into learning and listening around here. All right. We got 100th day going on. You gotta be careful. No broken bones today. I don't want to call 911 today. But it's also another special day. Does anybody know what other day it might be? Because I'm pretty ready for summer, and I'm over the snow and all this stuff. Jackson, what is today? Groundhog Day. And I missed the news, and so I'm about to figure out if the groundhog came out or not. I don't know. I have no clue. But, you know, I have a special person here that might could tell us, but I don't know if they know either. Do you know if the groundhog came out? Do you know if the groundhog came out? I don't know. You don't know? I don't know. Nobody knows? I'm not sure. Are you going to save it? Because this is learning. We got teachers that...
I want Punxsutawney Phil.
Phil? Who's Phil?
Punxsutawney Phil. He's a groundhog that comes out once a year, and he's a prognosticator of prognostications.
What's he gonna tell me?
About the weather. The weather, about winter and spring and when it's coming. And he comes out and he looks to the sky and he looks to the ground. And does he see the shadow? And or does he not see the shadow? And that's what tells him if we're going to have 6 more weeks. Sorry, 6 more weeks of winter.
Okay. Well, I'm done with winter, so I want to hear. And I really think this person that came, this surprise, could tell me. The surprise could tell me what Bill said. Because these girls don't know. Nobody knows. So don't tell anybody, because you were listening to the news. Do you want to guess what the surprise is, Miss Howard?
I think it's a minion.
A minion, of course you think it's a minion. That is cool. Miss Norris, what do you think the surprise might be that you tell us one way or the other?
I think it's Zendaya from the Disney Channel.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Oh no, we don't. Miss Fulkerson doesn't. 5th grade, can you tell her today in class who that is? Did y'all take care of that? Okay. Wait, it's not your turn. What do you think, Miss Fulkerson?
Is it a rabbit?
A rabbit? I ain't not seen rabbits out. It's freezing cold. Is it a rabbit? Oh my goodness. They should be in hibernation. It's freezing out there. You can't.
Is it Kid President?
Oh, I would love Kid President.
Oh,
Who was Kid President?
me.
Oh, me too. I love you. Well, maybe you're right. Sorry. I hope you have a. You're going to learn something today, and the rest of us are going to find out the prediction. All right. Well, I have a friend. What's that friend? Kristen, did you bring that surprise? Well, come on over. Oh my gosh, you brought the surprise this morning. Anybody, you and Franklin, come up here. Okay, I was thinking your surprise is going to tell me the future and weather.
My surprise is going to tell you what the future and weather is today. So, but you can't be upset with my surprise if he doesn't tell you what you really want to hear.
Oh, so, okay, I'll try really hard. Everybody take a deep breath. Because he's going to predict a sheep. He or she. Oh my goodness. Kristen, what is this? And what is this? Kristen, that is not what my friend over here was telling me.
Somebody guessed a rabbit. Are you a rabbit?
Okay, I was close.
You were close. Okay, I'll give her that. Because rabbits and groundhogs are both rodents. So yeah, so there you got that. You got that. But wait, but somebody said that rabbits hibernate. Rabbits don't hibernate, just to let you all know. This is why she's a guidance counselor and not a science teacher. See, there you go. But actually, groundhogs do hibernate. And they go to sleep in like November, and they sleep all winter, and they wake up around Groundhog Day. So Griff woke up this morning, and now you guys were talking about his cousin. What was his cousin's name?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Punxsutawney Phil. That's exactly right. So you guys were talking about his cousin Punxsutawney Phil, and now, and you guys didn't. They talked, and so they talked on the phone together. Griff and Phil did this morning, and they both decided as they walked outside that they both saw their shadow. So do you know what that means?
Groundhog Day.
6 more weeks of winter. So now don't be upset with Griff that if Phil that that there's 6 more weeks of winter, because they just tell you if they see their shadow or not. They don't tell you they're not the one that really makes the weather. So yes, so Griff saw his shadow this morning, and he said that there will be 6 more weeks of winter, and he is as disappointed as all of the teachers here that there are 6 more weeks of winter, and we're all sorry about the 6 more weeks of winter. But Griff is thrilled that he got to come here today and you got to see him because he came out of hibernation so that he could come to your school. And we have some special friends here with us, Ava and Braden, and they a lot of times help me at my wildlife rescue with their mom. And so when I sent a text yesterday saying that Griff would be coming to school, because I didn't want to tell him too early because we didn't want to spill the beans and like have to bring a rabbit instead of a groundhog or anything. So anyway, so Griff was. I couldn't. If I bring a rabbit, I'll pull him out about half. So just so you guys know. So anyway, so there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. And, but that means 6 more weeks that you guys get to stay inside and study more. Get outside, so you get to see books and that sort of thing. So your grades are really going to improve during these 6 weeks. So, all right.
Okay, so I have a couple of questions about Griff here. Since there's 6 more weeks of winter, will he go back into hibernation?
Actually, yes. Groundhogs in the wild, when they wake up from hibernation, they wake up and then they just wake up for a little while. And actually, the boy groundhogs go and look for a girl groundhog. And then they go back to sleep for 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks. So yeah, so Griff will go home and he'll go back into hibernation. But I will tell you this, that because Griff lives inside, he doesn't go into a true hibernation. So like with a true hibernation, their breathing goes down to like 5 beats a minute, two breaths a minute, that sort of thing. And so, but he goes into something that's called a torpor. And a torpor is that he eats less and he sleeps more. And kind of like me in January and February. Well, actually I eat more and sleep more. So, but anyway, so he'll go into more of a torpor. But this year is the first year that their body temperature actually drops down. Their body temperature can drop down below freezing. So like our body temperature is like 98.6 degrees. But his body temperature, if he was outside, it would actually drop below 32 degrees. And the reason how they survive through the winter is that they eat all summer and all spring and into the fall, so that they gain a lot of weight. And so that way they live on the fat that was stored through the winter. And so that's how they live through the winter. And they can actually eat a pound of vegetation. So they can eat a pound of vegetables at a time. And so that's like a 150-pound man eating a 15-pound steak. So that is a lot of food that they're eating. But they have to eat and eat and eat so that they can live through the winter. So, because Griff says he's been sleeping a lot of the winter and he is totally ready for, we're just trying to keep him good. All right.
Okay, awesome. Well, how did you get Griff? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Real fast, I know Griff is running out of snacks.
Okay. So I'm a wildlife rehabilitator, and as a wildlife rehabilitator, I rescue and rehabilitate injured and orphaned wildlife. Well, Griff is one of those animals that sometimes we have to keep animals. Like I have a possum that I keep, and a fox and that sort of thing. But Griff was actually ready to be released, and we opened the enclosure, and Griff would not leave. And we get a lot of animals, so it's not like he was held or anything else. He was just taken care of, and he decided he didn't want to leave. And so after about 24 hours outside his enclosure, we walked out, and my daughter said, "Mom, he's still here." And he came up to her leg, and he basically put his little paws up to her, and she said, "Should I pick him up?" And I said, "I don't know, Adrian." And I said, "Well," and she goes, "You think he'll bite me?" And I said, "Well, I don't know," because we hadn't touched him in probably 2 months. And so she bent down, she picked him up, and he sat on her hip just like he sits on my hip now. And so we decided that Griff had a higher purpose in his life, and so he gets to go to places like this and explain to people that groundhogs really aren't bad. Groundhogs are really good, and that we need to learn to coexist with them, because a lot of people don't like groundhogs because they eat the vegetables in their garden, but they also do good things too. They aerate the dirt. He has terrible manners. He always chews with his mouth open. They aerate your yard by digging holes, which makes the plants grow better, just like worms, except bigger holes.
Awesome. Awesome. So you rescue animals. So my Husky servant leaders, you know, we talked about working with her, I think 2 weeks ago. So I contacted her and then we got this set up, and so then we're going to talk after this about some things we can do for her organization. So anyway, there's about 25 of you all, so I just wanted to make that connection today. We talked about you all a couple weeks ago, and so we're excited. We're going to be helping her in her rescue animals. So we appreciate you coming. Well, if you just walked in, boys and girls, this is Griff. And he's a groundhog. This is today's Groundhog Day. We had him come and tell us our future when it comes to spring, or it sounds like winter. Winter's on for 6 more weeks. Winter's on. So, boys and girls, let's whisper because we don't want to bother Griff.
Oh,
He's all right. Okay, boys and girls, let's say thank you. You ready? Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. So boys and girls, we got 6 more weeks of winter. I love her message. That just gives us 6 more weeks to read, study, have some fun in the snow, if there's more snow coming. Sounds like there might be. All right. So we're ready to give out our banners, I believe. Thank you, teachers. I'm sorry your guests, your surprise didn't come through. Sorry about that. Who's my leader?
You look so cute.
Yes, because I am so excited to give my banner today. A class who truly earned my banner. They were awesome in showing the 7 habits. And this week, my banner goes to my first grade class. And it is Mrs. Hank's class. So let's give them a big pesky cheer.
Good morning, boys and girls. Miss Fleming, good morning. Listen to that. Awesome. Guys are happy to be here. Just like Miss Fleming. That's right. Okay, my class banner this week goes to a class. I've been challenging some of you guys that haven't had my computer lab banner. This banner goes to a class who they synergize with Miss Fleming, and they're going to get this again for the 2nd time because they come into the computer lab. They're so focused. They are enthusiastic about their extra math, even though some of them don't love it, but they know it's going to help with their sprint. They know it's going to help them get better at that. So, Miss Fleming's going to give this banner to 2nd grade class. It's Miss Lindo's class. Let's give them a husky cheer.
All right, boys and girls, I think we're ready to get our day started. So take a deep breath. Make sure you're setting up crisscross applesauce. Your backpack's in front of you with your jacket, and my leaders, come on up. All right, here we go, good looking guys.
Please get up straight. I will begin each day with a smile and a positive attitude. I will follow the rules to become a good citizen. I will work hard each day to do my best. With these hands, with this heart, with this mind, I can do anything. I want to learn, I can learn, I will learn. Please stand at a level 0.